everybody. This is
Hello.
episode 2 of the On Air podcast.
Episode 2. Last time we recorded was
like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Insane.
And a lot of stuff has happened.
Yeah, we were brainstorming how the podcast was going to turn out, and it took a lot longer than we expected.
Yeah.
And also right now, right before the episode started, Alan just rubbed his nuts and then put his hand on my knee. So I feel a little violated. But anyways, besides the point, Alan also just ate an entire bag of like baked hot Cheetos. I haven't finished mine, but yeah, so that's what you're hearing right now, coming out of his little tum right there. But anyways, it's been a pretty crazy couple of weeks. We went from 15 subscribers to 40 subscribers.
Yeah, I feel like we should start off by saying what happened last week. Yeah,
last week we went public to all of our people like that we know in real life. We put on our normal accounts and everything. A bunch of people subscribed and they started watching, which is really cool. If you're watching our podcast, maybe this is probably going to release next week.
So if you hear this
next week,
this was last Thursday.
In like the July 20s, whatever.
Today's July 17th.
The first podcast is going to release tomorrow on Saturday.
Yeah.
On the 18th, because today's the 16th actually.
Is it 16th?
Yeah, it's the 16th. Tomorrow's the 17th. The first podcast will release on the 18th, and then 7 days from then will be the 25th. So if you're listening on the 25th, hello, we're recording on the 16th, which is 9 days previously. So who knows where our channel will be by then.
Yeah.
But
hopefully over 50. We're really trying to shoot for 100 by the end of the month, but who knows? Well, 50 by the end of the month.
50 by the 50 by the end of the month. 100
by the end of next month.
Yeah, okay. I think that's fair. But anyways, it's been a pretty crazy couple of weeks since the last podcast. So a lot of people started tuning in and everything. We started hitting our stride because Alan was starting editing right on our last podcast, and now he's a full-fledged he's a editor in learning.
I'd say I'm a little
editor
better
in
than
training.
You.
No, you're not. Anyway, I'd say. Alan's been turning our entire channel into this war between us. I was keeping it very amicable and not insulting him. And every single episode that he edits together, he jabs at me, and I'm like, okay, I guess it's on now.
So it's on.
So, anyways, so me and him are having fun with the channel and everything, editing things together. And yeah, it's been a pretty good couple of weeks. We're actually trying to transition into episodes every day, which is why you'll hear the first podcast last Saturday in your time. Last Saturday would be our first day of breaking tradition and doing videos every day. So hopefully that's able to be sustainable, and hopefully we'll get more views that way and everything, because let's just be honest here. Let's just not beat around the bush. What? We had a little bit of a spike in viewership when everyone subscribed, but I anticipated it.
No, actually, when we posted, I didn't even. I honestly, I'm gonna be dead honest.
You didn't expect anyone to subscribe? I didn't expect
anybody. Maybe 5 of our friends or something. Yeah. But we jumped up to 40.
Which was really cool, and we had a lot of views. I think our first video is almost at 200 views at this point. Yeah, which is crazy. But cool. And after we invited them, we got a bunch of views on our the video that Alan posted that day. We got a bunch of views on that one. And we got a bunch on the next couple, but then it slowly cooled down and everything, to the point where now our favorite 2 episodes that just came out, Heave Ho 1 and Death Coming. Yeah. 2 that we thought were bangers when we recorded them. We were dying.
Best.
They only return maybe below 20 views on each one.
Actually, right now, Death Coming has 8 views.
8 views.
In, 10 hours?
Yeah, 8 views. No, wait, 10 hours? You're a liar.
No, actually, in 7 hours?
It's 8 hours. It's going to be 4 p.m. soon. So... Yeah,
it's been 10,
since
11,
9?
12.
So
1,
that's
2, 3, 4,
7
hours.
Dang,
yeah.
7 hours. We only got 8 views.
8 views. Which kind of sucks.
But I think that's what we expected, because gaming channels are not they're kind of abundant, very abundant, and it's really hard to find quality within them. Trust me, we try to look around for quality. It's hard to find. So I'm pretty sure people look at gaming YouTube channels and they're just ugh, so they don't really care. But like if they just took the time to like get to know us a little bit more.
I mean, I'd say we're a lot better than most.
Yeah, I'd say we're definitely a lot better. We're a lot more high quality, and not just like, you know, stroke our egos or anything. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, that's the whole next phase of the channel.
Am I able to take a chip and eat it right now?
Yeah, you can take a chip and eat it. This is some live action ASMR with Alan. I don't know how the mic is like picking you up.
That up, yeah.
Yeah, you are so far from the mic right now.
But
with
I sound
me,
so perfect.
Like you sound like you're right up on it, like I am. But if I go as far as you are, then I'm right here, and I sound like
you sound
far from the mic.
I think because my volume
you're
is
way higher than me on the volume.
I kind of like that.
Yeah,
for this podcast,
I'm completely fine with staying this close.
You're also on.
I'm also on his chair because you know, this is being recorded at my house, and my house has my gaming chair, and his house has his. But we don't have a gaming chair for Alan at this house. So I did my best. I got the most cushiony seat I could. I put it all together, and I had Alan sitting here, and he's basically been sitting in this chair completely. And then today I was just like, we switched so we could play Firewatch. And then I was just like, hey, when we record the podcast, do you want to keep sitting in that chair? And he immediately was like, yes. Yeah.
I was laying down, and then you said, hey, do you want to sit in the chair?
He just kicked his feet up right in my bed. And he was just laying on my bed. And I was like, okay, well. But anyways, yeah, so our future plans for the channel, at least when it comes to content, is right now we're brainstorming a lot of live action things that we can record.
Yeah, we have a lot of ideas. Like,
we have a lot of ideas.
We're thinking of doing, well, hopefully we do the hiking thing. If we did do the hiking thing, you guys would see that right after. No, you guys would see that right after the first podcast.
Really?
No,
I think we'd see that like
you see this after this podcast. Maybe.
I'd say probably they'd see it maybe Tuesday.
The Tuesday after
the first podcast.
Okay, yeah. So if you don't see that, then we
Tuesday or Wednesday.
We didn't do
either we did, or I was just too lazy to edit it together.
Yeah.
Because but
either we did or didn't wake up.
So hopefully these podcasts start getting a lot closer to like their actual recording times, because the first one we recorded like 3 weeks in advance. This one we're recording a week in advance. Hopefully the next one is like in tandem, like it's just a couple of days before it releases, because I want to be a little bit more current with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're trying to come up with stuff.
Yeah, if you guys are listening, if you guys have any suggestions.
Also, it's kind of like the world's kind of stacked against us right now because of, you know, hate to keep bringing it up, but old Coco Roro.
The Coco Roro.
The Coco Roro is
it's
kind of reducing all of our options right now. So I don't really know what options we do have, and we kind of been like filling up a bunch of post-it notes and slapping them on the wall.
Yeah, we have some ideas, some projects that we could get
in the vault.
Yeah,
but the thing is, it's just we want to make them good and not crappy. So we put our best foot forward, because these are going to be our projects that like have the best chance of reaching other people.
Yeah.
And like going, well, not really going viral, but we can't like just be like cheapy about it.
Yeah. We can't put bad content, but we can't put our best content out.
Yeah. Yet. We have to do the mid right now to like like to test the waters.
Yeah.
And then once we start getting people's attention and the algorithm's attention, we can actually like throw out stuff that we really, really tried hard on.
I'm still surprised that all of our friends actually like followed or subscribe and like are supporting and everything.
It's just tough. It's tough because you need connections.
Yeah.
You really need connections.
Yeah.
And we don't have any of those. We don't have any connections.
No. Apart from people we went to school with.
Yeah, and I'm not really up for like double teaming a channel. Like I mean like not like that. I mean like,
what do you mean?
Because okay, I hate to like drop their name every single podcast, but if I'm talking about connections, I'm talking about like how Super Mega, before they were Super Mega, they were helping Markiplier edit his videos.
Okay.
Yeah, they were helping him edit his videos, and they were helping him like and then their channel grew because Markiplier would shout them out and stuff. I really don't think I have enough time to not only edit our videos but another channel's videos.
I don't even think we're that good.
We're not even that good. Yeah, so
We're not even that good.
So I think we'd be fired.
I think we'd be fired in like after the first video.
Yeah, but you know, there's no shame in trying. But anyways, but that's how some channels get their start. That's how they get their notoriety and their connections and everything. But we got none of that.
We got none. We really
got
don't.
None of that. And we're still. And the thing is, we can't really let our our sense of humor flourish or any of our ideas flourish because we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place with not only Corona, but the fact that like it's just. Well, yeah, Corona. Everything's shut down. Everything sucks. But
it's hard. It's hard to do anything.
It really sucks. But I mean, we could get creative, but there's only so much you can do with, you know,
there's only so much.
There's only so much you can do with what we got.
With
right
what
now.
we got, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our space,
yeah.
Everything. You just turned on storage sense.
That did it by itself. It was a notification on my computer. Anyways, so we've been talking for a solid 10 minutes, 11 minutes. That's a pretty good intro. But I realized something when I was editing our last podcast.
Yeah.
That I kind of was a little blabbermouth. I was kind of like the one talking the entire podcast.
That's fine. I think those are different personalities.
Yeah, but still, I think it's unfair of me to just take up the whole podcast again. Whoa, because we wrote all of our ideas for the podcast on a post-it note, and there was this one very vague writing saying the Alan episode.
This is the Alan
episode. Alan has to carry most of the conversation this time around and just talk.
Yeah, just talk.
So I'm gonna just turn the mic over to Alan. He has a spotlight.
What can we talk about? What can we talk about with the viewers? What would the viewers want to listen to?
Well, it would be a lot easier to talk to the viewers if we had any viewers.
If we had any listeners.
If we had any people commenting, it'll be a lot easier. But right now, it's just two of us in a room, and we're alone in the world. So,
you know, I got a lot of questions. Not a lot of questions, obviously, it's because we only have 40 subs. But I got questions asking, like, are we nervous, or like, do we get nervous? How do we just do it? How are we just turning on the camera and just being like, hey?
I think it's something that was beaten out of me, at least, when it comes to like jitters, like stage jitters, video jitters. I get that embarrassment beaten out of me because of high school. Because high school, for some reason, had this weird fetish with saying, okay, always record yourself doing a project, or like always go up in front of the class and do a project.
Yeah.
And some people like had like really bad anxiety when it came to that.
There was also like in high school with our group especially, there was an angel addiction type thing.
Why?
Where we just want you to just do a bunch of like
you just wanted me to do a bunch of dumb things that I ended up doing. I don't know why. Like there was this one time I was just being really stupid and ironic, and I walked down the hallway and I did this stupid dance from Spider-Man 3. I was posting it. I was like posing at people and pointing at people, and like everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's so funny, ha ha ha." So and everyone wanted me to do that like at least once a week. They'd be like, hey, come at us with the Spider-Man dance, and I'd be like, okay, I guess, whatever. And it was fun, but I mean that
was good times. That was like peak angel. That was peak angel.
Peak angel. You say everything's peak angel. That's not current. Anyways, but so, I mean, yeah, but all those projects and all that stuff, and all those times we were forced to walk in front of our class, like I kind of learned very quickly to like, the more gung-ho you are about it, the more like, oh, whatever, I don't care, I'm up here and anyways, might as well have fun with it. The more people love it.
Yeah, I also feel like it's a lot easier to talk when it's the two of us. You know? Like it's easier to talk to your friend than I guess it would be by yourself. Yeah. Or in front of other people. Yeah. We're not really talking to anybody.
No, yeah, I do have a little bit of stage nerves. Like my what's it called? What's a phrase?
Like
my timbers are shivering. My timbers be shivering
when doinkers are
my timbers be shivering whenever I have to go up on stage a little bit. I'll be lying if I don't have that. But I was in drama. I was in a musical. I go up and I play on stage every once in a while. I don't know why I mentioned that again, like it was something to brag about. I was in drama. I was in a musical.
I was in drama.
But I was in drama, and it just
what if I just threw up all over your computer?
I'd just be like, why? Why can't you just control yourself? I'd rather you throw up on the floor because I can like wash the floor, but I can't wash my computer. Anyways, but yeah, so I kind of like, you just get rid of that. I mean, you get rid of that fear of like being heard by other people, but I don't think you ever really get rid of that like jitters of like going out in front of like actual people, like on stage.
Yeah.
I still get those jitters, but I don't think it's as bad. But yeah, so anyways, keep going, Alan. Once again, you said one question and I just talked for like a solid 5 minutes.
No, that's okay. I mean, I was kind of asking you a question,
Yeah.
I guess. What about our schedule right now? I mean, you said let's talk
what
about
schedule?
Today. Let's
what
talk
schedule?
About, let's
the
talk
the
about
one
today.
you just completely disregarded today. So basically,
that was not my fault.
So
That
we've
was not my
been
fault.
trying to get up early because the thing is we're young adults, we're young men, and your young men love their sleep and they love to stay up late.
But they also like their sunrise.
Yeah, they also like their sunrise. So what happened was I was basically freaking staying up until like 4 a.m. every day.
Look, I messed up one time. I was late
one time. This was the same thing yesterday. This was the same thing yesterday. I slept in and then I was
yesterday was Wednesday.
No, I mean on Tuesday. You were late on Tuesday too.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Was I late on Tuesday?
Yeah, you were late on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I was late on Tuesday.
Yeah. So for the last
sessions, that was
he's been
2
late.
times.
2 times.
You did it like 5.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Okay, look.
Fool me 3 times.
Audience. He said come at
And you're
10:30.
poo-poo.
Come at 10:30.
No.
He said come at
that was a
10:30.
lie.
I
Last
came at
night-
12. I
last-
came at 12.
Yeah.
Last time
night,
we were supposed to come at 9 a.m. and he woke up at 2 o'clock. He woke up at 2
I woke
o'clock.
up at 12. I woke up at 12.
You woke up.
Anyways,
You did not
hold
wake
on,
up at
hold on.
12.
That was back when my freaking schedule was like scuffed as hell. Anyway, so I've been getting better at my sleeping schedule. I've been waking up like 7, 8, 9 ish, right?
Right.
And last night I told Alan after he'd been late on Tuesday. I said, Alan, we're gonna try and get here earlier. I said, okay, here's what I want to say. I want to say 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Most likely it's gonna be 10:30, right? At the very worst, it's gonna be 11, right? So be ready by 10. Be expecting 10:30, and if I don't text you by like 9:30 or like 9:40, expect 10:30. If I don't text you until like 10 or 10:20, expect 11, right?
Okay.
I texted him at like 9:50. And I'm like, okay, like are you ready for like 10:30 or like 10 or what's up, right? And he ignored me for like a solid hour.
I was asleep. I didn't wake up.
You said you woke up at 10.
Yeah, I woke up at.
I texted you 10 minutes before you woke up.
Look at it right now.
Okay, I'll look at it right
Look
now.
at it right now.
I texted
You texted me at 10 o'clock.
No, I texted you at
No,
9:50.
you didn't. Yeah, and I texted you like at 10.
And you texted me at freaking like 10:30, 11.
I just spammed you with laughing emojis.
Yeah, you did. And I was like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all.
No, yeah, go.
Look, okay. I said 10:30 it is, right? At 9:52 a.m. I said, sir, I texted you at 10:21 a.m. Then I added you at 10:26, and you texted me at 10:30.
I woke up at 10:30.
You said, sir. I was like, sir. You're like, I'm gonna be real, 11. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I was like, we agreed on 10. And I was like, and I thought like 10:30 was like gracious.
Right.
And then you're like 11. I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, I can do 11. It sucks, but I can do 11. And then it's like 10:50. And you're like, sir, I'm gonna be even more real.
I'm be
11,
real.
11:30.
11:30.
And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, you said you were just gonna go eat breakfast. And then apparently your mom was making breakfast or something. So like I thought you were just gonna eat cereal and come over here.
No,
but like you had a whole
I don't
feast.
even have cereal.
You must be nice. Anyways, so you had this whole feast, and then he finally set out. And then I was like, okay, so I'm waiting. 11:30 passes. I text him at like 11:35.
What
I'm
was
like,
that?
shut up. I was like, sir, and there's no response from you. And then you say at like 11:40 or something, you're like, oh, like you're like,
hold up.
And I was like pissed off at that point. I was like, you're telling me hold up. We've been doing like we scheduled this for 10. It's about to be 12.
Yeah.
It's a 2 whole hours.
I got here at 12 though.
You got here at 12:20 something. So you freaking
look, we finished everything.
and then you said hold up, And then you're like, okay, I'm coming. I'm like, okay, and then you go and you're like, oh wait, they're working on the garage. So you stood there until like freaking 12:20. You came here at the exact same time you did on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's okay.
I guess, yeah, we finished everything. But the thing is, if you would have gotten here at like 10, we could have actually gone out and filmed something live action.
No, you wouldn't have.
You need something early. Like, it needs to be like early and bright and nice. Especially if we're gonna do like a hiking video or something.
Yeah, we could do that some other day, tomorrow or something.
We need something interesting that people are gonna like.
We do need something interesting. Is a hiking video interesting?
I feel like it's interesting to an established audience.
Yeah.
It's just tough.
It is tough.
Like I said,
we could
do the video on geocaching or like Randonautica.
Yeah, we could do that.
That's the easiest thing I can think of.
We could do that.
There's nothing huge going on in the world right now, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's go to downtown Disney or Disneyland or something, but we can't.
But it's closed.
We can make that Disney tier list or something.
Oh, we can do tier list actually.
We could record the tier list today.
We can actually record the tier list today.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a face cam. Damn, we can't do it today.
No, we can do it without face cam.
Why?
Because SM does it without face cam.
No, they did it with face cam.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they did.
No, the restaurant one they didn't.
Search it up.
You search it up.
Search it up.
Oh,
I'm searching.
I'm done. I'm done with this. Guys, like the video, comment, subscribe if you want us to stop. If you want us to stop, just smash the like button, and we'll end.
Stop what?
End our channel.
End the channel?
Yeah.
Read it and weep, you silly Billy.
Look, they didn't. Why do you still have ads on your phone?
Because I like supporting my favorite creators.
Guys, watch the ads.
One, watch the ads, please. Even though we don't get monetized.
Yeah. What if we do by this funny fat man and malnourished? Oh, this was face cam. What?
Yeah, it was face cam. I think a face cam would be very beneficial.
Yeah, we could do it. We have a face cam.
I think my dad has a face cam that I could steal from
guys.
But it's not gonna happen today. If it happens, it's gonna have to be another day.
Why?
Because the face cam might not even be here.
You really just ruined
because
everything.
I have my camera.
Yeah.
But it runs on a battery.
Yeah.
And it cannot record for that long.
How long is the battery?
It'd probably give us like an hour or two max.
Yeah, that's all we need.
I don't know.
That's all we need.
Yeah, but I don't want to like completely drain my battery. I'd rather plug in my dad's face cam.
What is his face cam?
I don't know.
Search
it's the one I used when we were on Discord. It's like 720p. It's not bad.
Anyways, before we start making any live action, like actual proper live action, we're gonna need a green screen.
Yeah.
Or
like I said, we gotta buy like the holder for it because we have a blue screen.
Yeah.
But I think a green screen would be a little bit better.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it would be easier for us to have the blue screen right here because we have the lights all over here.
Yeah.
So it would be easy to light up the blue screen. So we should.
But I mean, I don't know how efficient or I don't know how good that.
I'm just looking around right now. Alan's looking at me like I'm some kind of idiot.
Yeah, I mean, you do have like a Toy Story keyhole in your
Toy Story keyhole.
I have a
Kingdom Hearts poster on my wall.
It's like a flag.
It's a wall scroll. It's like
a nerd flag.
Oh, shut up! This is my heritage.
It's my heritage.
Anyways,
Oh man.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So Alan, what else you got for me? Even though I've just talked more than anyone here.
No,
look at the difference between our voice, like.
Yeah,
channels.
look, that's good.
No, it's not. You see all this solid space? That's me just talking.
I'm sure people still like hearing.
I doubt they like hearing my voice.
Well, I mean, all we've been doing is arguing this thing.
Yeah, this entire podcast we've just been arguing. We're friends. We're very close friends.
No.
So. Why would you say that?
Let's see. We got recent struggles. I think I've already talked about the struggle. We got news put down.
News? What?
Everything's closing up. Everything's closing
yeah,
up
right
again.
now is the whole everyone's kind of shutting down again because
dude, that sucks.
Sucks. I thought
it's
just because people are just stupid.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Can't just
Can you stop cracking your knuckles? You're really ruining the whole vibe today.
Ooh.
Alan's just kind of been like on my nuts all day
Wow.
about this. He's just kind of been like,
let's record the podcast.
I'm just trying to keep the creative juices flowing.
Okay.
Anyways,
well,
they're closing down
yeah.
all of America because people are stupid.
people can't wear the mask.
I don't know why. It's not hard to wear a mask.
It's not.
I get it.
It isn't.
I get why people feel kind of weird because like there used to be a stigma around masks before all freaking Max
Around Max.
around Max Dillon. I don't know what that name is. Search it up.
Max Martin.
Max Mofo. Come on our podcast. Anyways, but there used to
You think we'd be able to get him on our podcast?
him. No,
Him.
he's in Australia. Like what is it? Like some Asians will wear masks when they're sick, and back then people used to be like, oh, like, well, are they like contagious or something? Like, so there used to be a stigma, but now I feel like with Corona, that stigma's widely vanished.
Gone.
I think that's for the best because, to be honest, looking back on before when people wouldn't wear a mask when they're sick and they're contagious and they have a cold or like a fever or something, they would go out without a mask. This kind of seems like a freaking terrible thing to do.
How long do you think, quarantine is still gonna be a thing?
I think it's gonna be, God, things
'Cause
won't be back to normal until at least next year.
They said, LA Unified is not going to school.
No, they
in the
shouldn't,
fall.
as they should not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think things will be normal again until maybe next year, maybe even this time next year. I don't think things will be completely back to normal.
Dang, that's so
Which sucks.
crazy.
Which means you'll have a year of us. Anyways, but yeah, it's just a crazy thought to have.
Ooh, this is a nice song.
This is a nice song.
You guys are probably listening to a different song.
Yeah, because I don't know what songs are playing in what order. But this is October by Woods with 2 zeros where the O's are. But anyways, what I was saying is ooh, this is a nice song. Wow. Anyways, but they were so yeah, now it's been kind of destigmatized among like the younger people, but like with the older people, I don't understand why they can't just like put on a mask.
Agree to
we
wear
get
a
it.
mask?
Like you could get sick, just wear a mask. It's not hard.
Freaking mask.
Like they're just like, oh, you're trying to control me, blah, blah. What's the point? It's a piece of cloth.
It's a piece of cloth.
Oh, it hurts my ears. I can't breathe.
I hate that.
It's like, are you kidding me? Can you breathe through your shirt? Oh, tell me, if you're gonna go into like, I mean, you guys freaking look at you boomers. You guys fought the Vietnam War, right?
Exactly.
You guys had to wear gas masks at least once, right? Was it so terrible back then? No. Would you wear a gas mask if there was going to be gas thrown at you? Yeah. Would you wear a mask would you wear like a hospital mask if you're going into a hospital where you knew people were sick? Yeah.
Yep.
Would you wear a mask if you knew you were going to get a virus by going outside? Yes. Okay. Will you wear a mask? No.
Look,
why? Where's the sense?
We still accept boomers. If you're
watching us, we don't hate you specifically. We just don't appreciate the culture of boomerism and the heavy resistance to change in any sense of the word. I get it. It sucks to have to wear a mask. I get it sucks having to get used to not going out as much and being a little bit safer in your home and everything. But the more you fight back against it, the longer we're gonna be here. There's a reason why Japan's already Japan. I mean, I don't want to be like, oh, Japan, I love Japan.
I go to Japan.
But freaking Japan never shut down. Japan never went on quarantine.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because everyone wears masks. Everyone wears masks and everyone stays home when they're sick. So
my God,
they don't force the issue.
We're ruining it for ourselves. We're not ruining it.
And I guess people can make the counter argument like, well, America's such a more important country and they're like, it's a lot bigger and there's more people and everything. And it's like, yeah, but per capita, if you were to like inflate the population to like the same as like America and every country, that would still lead us to be leading at least like 3 times over.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's ridiculous. Just wear a mask, put your pride aside, put the fragile, oh, we were the greatest country ever, ego aside, and just wear a mask. And that greatest country ever, that old time before you wore the masks, that'll come back faster if you just wear the mask for a little bit.
Yeah.
So just wear it for the next year. Just invest a year, wear the mask, wash it, don't go outside. And then next year, you can go back to Disneyland.
Yeah.
You can go and eat at your corner diner. They'll still remember you. They're not going to forget about you. They're going to remember that time you yelled at the waitress for forgetting your fries. They won't forget about you.
My fries is supposed to be salted one way.
They won't forget that Karen that walked through. But, just, be a team player.
Team player.
If you want our country to be united again, you want our country to be working together again, just work.
That's
just
so
work
crazy
with us.
that quarantine is most likely going to be around for like another year.
Yeah.
And we have to. I think another question people might have, for such a small channel like us is, how would we stay motivated through this?
I mean,
because we can't.
I don't know about you, but I'm already at the end of my rope. And if we don't get like 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week, I'm done.
I thought you were very serious about
I'm
that.
kidding. No, I'm not serious.
When you started saying that, I thought you were being serious.
Can you tell I'm really good at dry humor?
No.
Yeah. Anyways, but I'm willing. Okay. I mean, there's a reason why I woke up 3 hours earlier today for Alan, even though he just bailed on me.
I feel like I think it's easy to stay motivated and have like high morale when we know what we want or what we know, like what we're expecting and stuff.
The only anxiety in the back of my head is just my standing with my parents, really.
That's
because I don't want to get a job again. But then again, it's kind of hard as nuts to get back into school right now for me.
Yeah,
because
I would think
what happens is, in order to register for my classes, I have to meet with a counselor, right? The only way they're having meetings with counselors is by this thing called express counseling.
Right.
And in order to do that, you have to sign into an online queue. I've done it like literally almost every day for the past like 2 weeks. And
do you not have classes? You don't have any classes registered for fall?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to. I'm really trying to.
Wow.
Because I don't know what to take. That's my problem. I don't know what to take for my classes.
I know.
So
you
need
probably like take these nuts.
Wow, that was pretty good. Anyways, but yeah, so I was so I go into that queue trying to figure out where to get my classes and everything, but that queue's like 6 hours long. And you know how, or no, it's like 6 to 8 hours long, right?
Yeah.
And you know how long freaking the counselor's office is open for?
What?
6 to 8 hours. So as soon as it passes that time, they just close. And
so
I can't.
You gotta get it.
I just get
right
screwed.
away. But
Yeah.
You get screwed.
And I'm really trying to, but the thing is, I live where there's like no like really good internet. There's not a stable internet at all.
What's your highest speed?
My highest speed is like 2 megabits per second.
Yeah.
My average speed is like 800 kilobits per second. So it's really bad. And the thing is, most of that stuff is biased towards kids who have lightning fast internet and who can get into the queue like that.
Yeah.
But I can't, so I'm normally just screwed. So, fingers crossed. The only thing I'm worried about when it comes to the channel is what's going to happen in the fall. Really, when we go back to school.
Yeah, it's what's going to happen. Right now, I'm good.
I think this entire summer will be really... Yeah, we're good. Like, we're good for the summer. I'm just worried about after summer.
I think it's also motivated like a bit more.
It's also the lack of time, too. Because, like, I feel like we just barely started, and it's already halfway through July. More than halfway through July. It's the 16th.
Uh-huh.
And for me, my term in fall starts August 26th. I don't know if it starts earlier for you.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh no, mine starts like
September.
Okay,
well that's good for you. You didn't have to rub it in like that, but
mine starts September.
But yeah, so I mean that's a little less stress on my shoulders. But yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say
just crazy how life just pulls you around like a little puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
And we're just rolling with it.
And it pulls you around until you figure out a way to pull it around.
Yeah. But I was gonna say.
Yeah, go ahead.
That telling everyone on Instagram actually gave me so much more motivation to do it. All right.
So we're back. At
from
least
a
I
cut.
think so. We're from a big old smash cut.
What did we just do?
We were we just ate because that we had to cut because we finished making the food and they came in and tell us. And yeah.
Should we call out our chef?
Should we call out our chef? No. Our chef was fine. Our chef was perfectly fine.
Chef, if you're watching this,
you got afraid.
Look, I'm look. It's 30 minutes in. I don't think Chef is watching this anymore.
I don't think Chef will be watching this at all.
You want to call out Chef?
I'm not gonna call him out. The only gripe I had was he walked in with your burger, and he didn't say like mine was in progress. He said, "Here's a burger I made.
Your burger
I didn't
done.
make it any way that you wanted it.
Yeah.
But here," and I'm just like, screw it, I'll do it myself. So I went out there and I fried up some onions.
Yeah.
Because he didn't put any onions on my burger. But anyways,
But
yeah,
it
was a good burger. Maybe a little medium rare on the medium rare side, but
is it on the rare side?
it wasn't that bad.
I think I just heard like a.
I
like a
ate it.
moo.
I ate it, and I feel like I'm gonna start lactating later.
I hope I don't.
You'll be fine. Trust me. He
He
fried it like it was dark brown on the outside.
let's see. I think we were saying motivation.
You were
We
saying you were
we just-
motivated by the Instagram page.
Yeah, I motivated. I mean, we have what 50 followers on that page.
Close, very close.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm really excited for Well, I mean, I got motivated too by it, but like I was always expecting. Like I don't know. I've kept the same level of like cool headedness.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll really get excited unless we get like an explosion of followers or like subscribers. If we like all of a sudden out of nowhere get like 300 more, or maybe even less, like at least like 100 more, I'd be like, whoa, oh crap. But yeah,
Oh my god.
let's see. Alan's pulling up his phone. He's checking our stats.
No, I'm not. Now I am.
Well, he was.
We're still on 8 views.
We're still on 8 views. Why are we still on 8 views?
For nobody is safe death coming.
If you are wondering what's
Dang.
going on, or you want to like contribute, please watch our Death Coming episode and comment on that episode instead of actually. You know what? I haven't even given a code yet. A code sentence.
You didn't give a code sentence.
All right.
I mean, you
well,
might as well
we
give.
might as well just give it right now
well,
completely.
when the video just ends. Whoever makes it to the end.
Well, I might as well just drop it in here because
actually,
the people will
yeah.
be looking at the start and the end.
Yeah,
But this
okay.
is like right in the freaking smack middle.
Go ahead.
The code is gonna be Death Coming. Comment on Death Coming. Okay, watch that
Did you
one.
just
Comment
fart?
no, you just leaned back in my chair, and the
Oh,
leather
yeah.
went. Bleh. Anyways, the code for Death Coming is, it's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good with an exclamation point.
Dude,
It's all good.
That's kind of dumb.
Okay, you think you can come up with
Yeah.
something better?
Yeah.
Freaking Picasso of words, of sentences. Freaking Mozart.
Go on this video and then comment, when you shoot, it doesn't come down.
What? Wait, what did you just say?
What do you mean?
You just freaking like you slurred that word so bad. Like that was
the
just
viewers would know what that
gibberish.
means. Bruh.
Say it one more time. I want to hear this.
You say you say when the shoots, you been getting down.
Oh my god. What? Okay, if you couldn't decipher what the hell kind of like Sanskrit freaking language Alan was speaking, I mean, comment that if you could decipher what he was
Yeah.
saying. But if you can't, just do it's all good with the freaking exclamation point.
And if you don't want to write that, just
If you don't
write
wanna
a
write
funny
that,
comment.
yeah, just be like, if you don't want to do any of that, just subscribe to our channel and tell your friends.
Like if someone writes the
If
funniest
you're a band
comment,
kid, please go to your band
Ooh.
practice and show us to everyone.
yeah, go to your band practice.
We're gonna mention that in our next Let's Play.
If you're a band kid, comment down below, and
I'm a
then we'll
band
shout
kid.
you out.
No, if you're a band kid, comment epic bro moment in the comments.
epic bro moment, epic bro momentum.
Epic bro momentum.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah. So, well, I think this might be a little bit of a shorter episode, on the shorter side,
I
because
think so. We kind of went through all our plans
yeah,
already.
we were kind of interrupted like 5 times. I kind of like lost all like really like sense of rhythm.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a podcast is a podcast.
Podcast is a podcast.
We still haven't uploaded the other one, so we don't know any suggestions
We
or if
don't
anybody even is gonna watch these
I think people
podcasts.
will watch the podcast.
So
There's gotta be a couple of people. I think I don't think okay. I keep overpraising in my head. I feel like in my head I kind of like assume that the podcast will like have like a ginormous like explosion, but it won't. I think
don't
we'll only
it
have
will.
like
I don't think it
10
will.
to 15 maybe on the good side of it.
I think we might have like 5 listeners who actually
Who
listen to the
knows?
entire thing.
Who knows? Hopefully you listen. If not, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna listen to this.
We're gonna listen to it.
We have to listen to this.
We have to. I have to because I edit
Yeah,
the
at least
podcast.
you have to, not me.
Yeah, because I still
good.
need to figure out a way to optimize the the
Oh,
podcast background.
just farted.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, anyways, well, you guys have a good day now. We'll probably figure out a way to
Suggestions, comments.
comment suggestions, whatever you want. I mean, just talk to us, man.
Yeah, just talk to us.
We're just lonely boys who want to interact with our audience.
Yeah, a lot of our comments have been like good vid.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
I want something that challenges us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so you have a good day now, and we'll get back to you next week with another podcast, and then yeah, maybe we'll go out and we'll work on a tier list right now or something.
Yep.
But anyways,
All right.
yeah.
See ya.
See ya.